She be on the highway with the 24 sitting shotgun. Yeah, shorty got a ticket to the
What's
booth.
going on, guys? Appreciate you guys tuning in today for Backstage with BeU. The first artist we have is Shumaq. Shumaq, thank you for allowing us to learn more about your creative process and coming on today.
Yeah, of course, bro. Of course. I'm excited to be here, bro, and I love what you're doing. I like the entire concept behind it, bro. I'm all for it.
Yeah, awesome. We appreciate that. So let's get into it, man. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? How you got your start, and maybe some of your influences that have helped you start.
Yeah, man. So music, to be real, I think it all started when I sing around the crib, and I would do it all day long and shit. No one would ever say anything, so I was like, I can't be bad.
Yeah, right.
I was like, it can't be terrible. So it started getting to the point where I grew up in this town in Leesburg, Georgia, home of Philip Phillips and Luke Bryan. So really musical, music oriented. And in 8th grade, Philip won American Idol, and I was like, oh shit, this is obtainable. This whole music thing, this whole success thing is obtainable because we knew this person.
Right.
And so I started playing guitar in 9th grade, started singing around the same time, and always played live music throughout college. And last year was the first time I put out live music, and then not live music, put out music on streaming platforms.
Mm-hmm.
And it just took off from there, and now we're here, bro. It's cool.
That's crazy. That's super sick.
I'm excited about it, bro. Damn.
Can you tell us a little bit about your creative process when you're making music?
Yeah, dude. So it's honestly almost the same every time. So I'll hear a beat, and honestly, I won't even hear a beat. So what'll happen is I'll hum some shit into my voice memo. I'll just turn my voice memo on my phone, and I'll hum something.
That's badass.
And I won't even be saying words, and I'll either be or something.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'll do anything. I'll hum something, and it'll sound. If it sounds good to me, I'll fill in the pockets with words.
Right.
And then I'll write the lyrics, and if a beat accompanies the hook, because I usually just write hooks initially. That's the only thing I do in my voice memos. I don't do raps or anything. I just do hooks, and if a certain hook is catchy enough and it complements a beat, then it's a song. Then the verse is easy after that.
Yeah.
The hook's what matters to me the most.
Awesome, exactly, bro. And dude, speaking of music, bro, you've been killing it this year, dropping Where We Headed, Sugar Drop, Mama Please, West Side, which is we just talked about, been blowing up. And now you just released Good Company. Can you tell us a little bit about what Good Company means to you and the message behind that?
Dude, of course. That one I was really excited about. I wrote that pretty recently because of all the shit that's been going on. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of music this year that comes out relating to what's going on with the virus, the protests.
Of course.
All that shit. And I feel like it's a time where no one really has an answer for anything. And what the biggest thing for me was when I was in college, I took for granted being around other people and being around good company in general. And I realized and wrote that song. It's all I really need is good company. It's that's all I wanted in the moment, and then it just turned into that song. And so that song is a representation of how I was feeling in that current moment, right now. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm gonna remember that one for a while. 2020, I'm definitely gonna associate it with that song for a little bit.
Yeah, of course, man. Guys, Good Company, dude. The melodies in there are crazy. Guys, stream that ASAP. It's insane. Dude, so if you could work with anyone in the studio and record with them, who would you think it'd be?
If I could record with anybody?
Anybody, dead or alive.
Anybody dead or alive? Mm-hmm. Damn, that's nice.
Yeah,
okay.
Tough question when it comes down to it, right?
Yeah, there's so many answers, bro. That's unreal. Who would I record with? So I only have one choice, one person. If I had one person I could record with, That is crazy, bro. That's such a loaded question. Like,
You can name your top 3 if you want.
I'd honestly, I'd get in the booth with Biggie, bro. With Biggie. I feel like that old school energy and just like matched up with new modern time hooks.
That'd be killer.
Like that old school flow is just it's classics. Like even now, like that would the energy like Biggie like would put in the studio and like his turnaround time. Yeah, I think I would love to experience that.
Yeah, great choice. When it comes to modern day music, you on a song with Black would be insane. I would love to see that.
Black? Oh yeah, I've gotten that a good amount of times.
That'd be fire. And so, dude, last question for you, bro. What's next for you, man? You know, we're halfway through this year. This year's been crazy so far, but you know, what's next?
I got some shit planned. You know, we're getting the good thing about this quarantine is like, yo, I can just stay in the crib all day long and just make music. I'm not too worried about school right now because it's all online.
Right.
It's like if you're an artist and you're not taking advantage of this time right now making music, you're fucking up. You really are.
Exactly.
So I'm just putting together music now for later and for now. So it's just essentially right now I'm gonna try to keep up with the consistency, keep dropping like every month, and then later in the year I'm moving out to LA and I'm pretty excited about that, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Be all uphill from here. I'm excited.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, I couldn't agree more with everything that you said. Shumaq, I appreciate you coming on the show today. Letting us know a little bit more about you. And guys, Good Company is out now, streaming on all platforms, right?
Go get that. Yeah,
it's incredible, guys. Go get that. It's going to be on the BeU playlist. Interview coming soon. Shumaq, thank you again, man.
All right, bro. Peace.
To the boost train, falling out the tracks in the autumn. Yeah, she be living on the west side. Shorty no parents, but she alright.